Whoa! I guess I've just been procured. So let's talk about procurement. Procurement is at the center of every business. It takes care of obtaining what the business needs for its operations. I'm going to show you how Ariba goes one step further by merging all the functions of procurement into one single tool that even includes finance and the suppliers. So let's start this journey with a concrete example. Peter, our security officer, will be needing first aid kits. Now, this is only one example of many MRO, goods, services that are covered by procurement. Let's go quickly over the process. We'll come back with a demo. So Peter goes into the internal catalog and makes a requisition with first aid kits. This then needs to be approved by his boss, and then it becomes a purchase order. For the sake of simplicity, when you see blue, it's related to the buying process. When it's going to be orange, it's the pay or the supplier interaction. And later, when we're going to look at green, it will be the planning phase. So the supplier receives the purchase orders, confirms it, and sends a delivery notification, for example. At that point, Peter receives the good into the system so that when the supplier sends an invoice, it can be matched with the purchase order and with the receipt for good compliance, and it's ready to be paid. Now, this was part 2 of the procurement process. It was the operational part. Now, where do you think this first aid kit came from in the first place? Well, it came from a contract. And this contract was negotiated with many suppliers that were pre-qualified, registered, and some of them were even discovered in emerging markets, for example. And all of this is based on the procurement planning that you did in the beginning of the year, based on your spend analytics. So you see now in green how the planning phase gets then executed during the buying process all the way up to the supplier that sends an invoice. So what gets paid is what was negotiated, and what gets planned gets executed. And this is how Ariba merges the planning, buying, and execution or paying phase of the process all under one tool, under one login, both for the supplier and for the buyers. So let's look at what it looks like.